everyone, welcome back to another edition of JJ's PC Builds. This is your boy JJ. Okay, we're gonna get to it. This is gonna be another leak. Well, it's about almost a leak, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about not the RTX 4070 Ti, we're gonna talk about the RTX 4070. Now, the price point, you're not going to believe this. You know the price point of the 4070 Ti, it's up at $799. But if you go and look on the internet, like Newegg, Amazon, and so on, they're kind of pushing the price point above $799. So if you get a $79.99 card from the 4070 Ti, you're just getting basic crap. So basically, they're selling you basic leftover crap. But if you go with the higher priced ones, the ones you can get all the extra functioning and stuff like that, then you're going to be into more money. Then you're going to be into the 800, the 900, and so on. Getting to this point, I'm giving you a synopsis about the 4070 Ti. So we're going to go to the 4070, which is going to be coming out soon. Next month, it should be coming out. And I'm bringing this to you, and I know you all are going to be like, oh my god, are they ever going to stop with these high-priced graphics cards? And you get less performance, but you're paying more for less. Yeah, I do understand a couple people's point about that. That the price point factor is that, that they're giving you less performance for more cost. Price to performance is not going to be here on these cards. These brand new cards coming out, you're not going to get price to performance. You're going to get you're going to get like basically price to MSRP or a fake MSRP and so on. So let's dive right into the RTX 4070 and see what they got up their sleeve this time. Alright, this leaks off of their tech power up. And Tom's Hardware and Tech Power Up are always got something good. I'm always looking there, so they're always getting the top of the line stuff, so we're just going to dive right in. It looks like it's the AD104 chipset, so it's going to have 5,888 cores, 184 TMU, 64 ROPS, 12 gigabytes of VCache. I mean, not VCache, RAM, VRAM. And it's going to have GDR6X. Now, that is a bonus, but it's only a 192-bit bus. Okay. So what they're saying is the GeForce RTX 4070 graphics card by nvidia that is expected to launch in 2023, built on a 4nm process and based on the AD104 graphics processor. In the AD104 250A1 variant, the card supports DirectX 12. This ensures that all modern games will run on GeForce 4070. And additionally, the DirectX 12 Ultimate capability guarantees support for hardware ray tracing, variable rate shading, and more in the upcoming video games. In the AD104 graphics card processor is an average size chip with a die area of 295 millimeters and 35,800 million transistors. That's not bad. Unlike the fully unlocked GeForce 4080 12GB, which uses the same GPU but has all 7,680 shaders enabled. nvidia has disabled, oh my god, some of the shading units on the GeForce 4070 reach the product target shader count. It features 5,888 shading units, 184 texture mapping units, 64 ROPs. Also included are 184 tensor cores, which help improve speed of the machine learning applications. Okay, well, that's interesting. The card also has 46 ray tracing accelerator cores. nvidia has paired 12 gigabytes of GDR6X memory with the GeForce 4070, which are connected to a 192-bit memory interface bus. The GPU is operated at a frequency of 2310 megahertz, but can be boosted up to 2610 megahertz. Memory is running at 1313 megahertz, 21 gigabits per second effective. Okay, so then that beats having 16 gigabits per second effective. Not bad. Being a dual slotted card, the nvidia 4070 powers from one 12-pin power connector and has rated 285 watts TDP. Display output includes one HDMI, two DisplayPort, well, three DisplayPort, my bad. RTX 4070 is connected to the rest of the system using PCIe Express 4.0x16, and the card dimensions are 336 millimeter by 140 millimeter by 61 millimeter, and is featured a dual slot cooling solution. Not bad. So it's not a bad card, okay? Get this. I think, and this is just my thought, let's see where it puts it. Okay. My thought is this. If they're going to have a card like this, it's got to have some price to it. Price to performance. I mean, if you got, let's say, a 6900 XT from AMD, that could beat this card. Or a 3080. They're saying that could beat this card by 12%. A 6800 XT by AMD can beat it by 9%. And it's supposed to be coming out next month. But I'm going to sum this video up. I'm going to keep this a short video. Okay, rumor has it that this card's going to be $499. I'm letting all my viewers know here. Is it going to be a good card? Ask yourself that question before it comes out. And if you got any comments about it, make sure you comment below. Let me know what you're feeling on this card. Is it going to be a good price point for $499? I'm sure as they're going down the numbers, they're going to have cards that are going to be, let's say the cards are going to be like affordable. As far as them having a $200 card, something tells me that's pretty much might happen as time goes along. It might not be till March or April or May until they come up with something that's down to the price point of $200. If they do, it's not going to have enough cores. It's going to be like an overpriced, marketing scheme. It's not going to have the PCI 4.0 laneage. It won't have the X16 lanes. It'll be very cut down power wise. It's just not going to really be there. Because, I feel from this point on, any cards that they create, for somebody new coming into, the building scene, it's probably going to be something for them. But when it comes to, experience creators and stuff like that, it's probably not going to be there. But, I'm just letting y'all know this card's going to be coming out next month. And then they might have let's say they might have a 4060 Ti. That's what I'm waiting to see next. Instead of having a 4060, them having a 4060 Ti in March. They might have a 4060 Ti in March and then a 4060. Or they just might skip the 4060 Ti and just do a 4060 and leave that slot open for a Ti version. But wouldn't make sense, because then, the gap in between the 70 and the 60, they would have to cut the amount of cores that are in there. They're going to have to cut it down by a third to stick it into that slot. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're cutting out about maybe 2,000 cores, jumping from the biggest to the next one. They cut the card in half. And then after that, they cut 2,000 cores, 2,000 cores, 2,000 cores, 2,000 cores. So basically, you're losing 2,000 cores. And when you get down to at least maybe 400 cores, then guess what? You got another 30 series as the 40 series. So basically, you're getting the 30 series up to the 40 series. And the only things they're really changing is probably the encoding. Making better encoding for AV1 and stuff like that. But anyway, this video is way too long. I just wanted to give you all a heads up. It's coming, so do be aware. It's a $499 card. And that's the rumors that are going around, that it's a $499 card. So, sure enough, these rumors turn out to be true. So, let's see where this goes from there. But anyway, if you like my videos, make sure you like and subscribe. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to work to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And what 4,000 watch hours means, that everybody that's that's a subscriber or somebody that's new, the more videos you watch, the more time that we get up onto the scoreboard. So the more you watch, the more time goes on the scoreboard. But anyway, this is JJ, your boy. We will see you on the next video.